Good morning, children. As in the last class we have seen the what is habitat. Today we are going to see pond as a habitat. Many organisms are living in the pond. Okay. Before knowing the organisms living in the pond, first we must know the different regions of the pond. Okay. If you consider it as a pond, this is the pond surface. Pond surface, and this is the mid pond or mid water. This is the bottom of the pond or pond bottom, and this is the pond margin. These are the different regions of the pond. Pond surface, mid pond, pond margins అంటే pond కొలన అంచులు. నెక్స్ట్ pond bottom. Bottom అంటే అడుగు భాగం. Surface అంటే ఉపరితలం. Okay, these are the different regions of the pond. In the different organisms are living in the different regions of the pond. Different organisms are living in these different regions of the pond. First we can see the pond surface. Okay, on the pond surface, dragonfly అంటే తునిగా, and mayfly, kingfisher, pond skater, okay, dragonfly, mayfly, kingfisher, pond skater, these will wander on the above the pond surface. అవి pond surface మీద తిరుగుతూ ఉంటాయి, and they will rest on the stick, okay, which is jutted out of the surface of the pond. That means ఇవి ఎక్కడ రెస్ట్ తీసుకుంటాయంటే, ఇవి ఎక్కడ అవుతాయంటే, దేని మీద నిలబెడతాయంటే, సర్ఫేస్ నుంచి వచ్చిన ఒక స్టిక్ సర్ఫేస్ మీదకి భూమిలో పాత పెట్టబడి పొల్లలు ఇలాగా పాతుకుపోయి ఉంటాయి కదా కొలంలో, వాటి మీద నుంచుని దే విల్ కలెక్ట్ ది ఫుడ్. ఓకే, they will rest on the stick of the surface of the pond and they will collect the food from the surface. Which lives on the surface of the pond means snail. Snail అంటే నత్త, reeling beetle, whirling beetle అంటే గొంట పురుగు, and larva of the pond skater. They live on the pond surface. Snail, whirling beetle, larva of the pond skater. Okay, they live on the pond surface. Why they are living on the pond surface? They are eaten by the other organisms, no? Organisms which are living on the surface was eaten by the other organisms. Even though there is no protection, but there is plenty of food. Okay, availability of the food also more, so they are living on the surface of the pond. You can see that fish also sometimes coming to the surface for the food. Okay, and these are all animals. Plants like Pistia, they will float on the water. Okay, and lotus also float on the water, but the roots of the lotus goes deep under the water. Why that organisms are living in the different regions of the pond means it depends on the availability of the food, air and light. Okay. Now next one is mid water or mid pond. Okay, which organisms will live on the mid water means fish, crab, okay, water boatman. Crab ante pita. Water boatman means neeti boddinka. Water boatman. Leech. Leech ante jalaga. Mosquito larva. Okay, these are some organisms living in the mid water. Okay, and which lives in the pond margin. Which organisms lives in the pond margin means crab, crane, frog and several types of grass plants. And fish will lay eggs on the pond margin. Okay, crab, crane, frog, several types of grass plants also we can observe in the pond margin. Okay. Next, pond bottom. Bottom of the pond. అంటే pond అడుగు భాగంలో ఏమేమి ఉంటాయి. Okay, we can see the plant like hydrilla. Hydrilla plant. Animals like mussels. అంటే ఆల్చిప్పలు and maggots. And larvae of some insects. Or flies. Okay, we can see in the bottom of the pond. Okay, see bottom of the pond, light is very low. Light is less when compared to the surface, but there is plenty of food in the form of dead and decaying matter. చనిపోయిన కుళ్ళిపోయినవన్నీ కూడా పాండ్ అడుగు భాగానికి వచ్చేస్తాయి కదా, వాటిని ఇవి ఫుడ్ కింద తీసుకుంటాయి అన్నమాట. Okay, and see which organisms which are living in the pond, they all can swim. Yes, all the organisms they are living in the pond as a habitat, they can swim. All they are having the tail? No, only fish is having the tail. Which animals are going under the different regions of the pond means fish, crab. Okay, they will move to the different regions of the pond. Which animals are having the legs that are living in the pond means that are taking pond as a habitat means having legs. Frog, crab, tortoise. Do all the regions of the pond are called as habitat means yes, all the parts of the plant. Okay, all the regions of the pond are called as habitat. Why means various types of plants and organisms living in the pond. Okay, see plants which are living in the water are called as aquatic plants. And animals which are living in the water are called as aquatic animals. Okay, the type of water habitat is called as aquatic habitat. That means water bodies are called as aquatic habitats. Okay, coming to the aquatic habitats, small pools, okay, small ponds and small water tanks, all the parts of the water tanks and small pools after the rain, and large habitats are saltwater lakes and seas, rivers. Okay, this is about pond as a habitat. Thank you.